Hi guys, Kathy here, and I'm in bed. I'm not being lazy, and this is the beautiful Monty, and he is 15, and he is, if I could clone him, I would be very wealthy because he is my kind of perfect de-stressor, Zen master and teacher, who'll probably leave in a minute. But I was speaking to someone yesterday about sleep, and they said they're not sleeping very well. They go to bed at 10:30 p.m, but they're not, they said perhaps they go to bed too early because they're not tired when they go. And I said, well, it's probably not that you're going to bed too early, it's just you're going to bed in the wrong state. So you're going from kind of high alert, highly awake, stress hormone dominant state to bed with no kind of gradual shifting between one phase and the other. So it's really common these days that people are spending far too much time in their sort of the stress fight or flight system due to busy lifestyles and so on. So it's really important that before you wind down, go to bed, you are taking time to wind down. So it's more important that you think about kind of things to stop doing than you think about things to start doing. So yes, you can take Epsom salts baths, things like that. That would be great. Chances are you're not going to do that every day though. So what can you do kind of every day to make sure you're going to get better quality of sleep? First of all, think about, again, it's just being proactive. So decide you're going to go to bed at, say, 11 p.m. or 10, and then work backwards and think for at least an hour before that. Make sure that you are starting to gradually wind down. You start to turn the lights down or dim them, and maybe light some candles if you can. And think about not using anything that's a backlit device. So that means don't use your phone, don't use your iPad or your computer. So it's fine to read a book. That would be a really nice way to get you parasympathetic and get yourself winding down. I'm not saying don't go on your computer or watch TV, but just think about that transition between awake and bed. So maybe stop watching TV about 9:30, record your favourite shows, watch them earlier, and then think about reading a book, taking a bath, listening to some music, or maybe just good old-fashioned talking to people or hanging out with your pets. Anything like that's good. Go for a short walk, do a meditation. There's so many things you can do that starts to bring you down, even just 5 deep breaths, to your parasympathetic nervous system. So, and the other thing I want you to think about is making sure you don't eat too late for bed. Try not to take any alcohol, and caffeine, preferably avoid it, but if you do have it, try not to have it kind of after about 3 p.m. So that's it for today.